Hey everybody, Wendy Devereaux here. Welcome to my channel. So I am making a black, white, and silver piece today. So if you would like to see how I made this, then please keep watching. So for today's DIY, I'm going to be using an 18 by 24 inch canvas. For my paints, I am using metallic white, Artist Loft, and just a dollar store black. And this is a satin finish. And my bling is going to be my mini mirror tiles that I get from Dollarama. And the glitters I'm using, this is a black fine Recollections, and this is a new one. It's Midnight, and this is an extra fine glitter from by Recollections. And this is a dollar store silver that I've used before in my videos, and I really like this. It's very shiny. And my glass today, my crushed filler glass, is you used to be able to buy this at IKEA. I don't know if you still can. I bought this from a lady on Marketplace, quite a bit of it a long time ago. And what I like about it is it has black on the one side, and then the other side is a mirrored effect. So I'm going to be using that today. And some tacky glue, Mod Podge, my liquid glass to adhere my bling, and a variety of brushes. I will leave a complete list in my description box below, and I will point them out as I am applying them onto my canvas. So yeah, you guys, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is paint my whole canvas white. And because this Artist Loft paint is so thick, I'm just going to for sure spray my canvas and my brush with a little bit of water here, just to help it flow a little bit better on my canvas. And I am using a metallic white Artist Loft. Okay, now I'm just going to go up my canvas nice and straight. Okay, I'll let that completely dry and then I'll bring you back. Okay, so my white paint is all dry and now I want to add my black. And I went ahead and I've got a pencil mark down my canvas on a slant like so. And up here where it's going to be white, I need to make a black frame around my canvas where all my white is going to be. And you'll see later on in the video why I'm going to be painting that black as well. So I'm just using craftsmart black, and it is a satin finish. And I'm just gonna go ahead and add it on my canvas here. Probably gonna end up using or having to do 2 coats. Yeah, definitely I'm gonna have to put 2 coats. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna come down my canvas nice and straight here. I'm not too concerned about the middle because that's where all my crushed glass and glitter is going to be. So once the black paint is all dry, I'm going to come back and I'm going to do a second coat, let that dry, and then I will bring you back and we will start putting our frame on. Okay, my black paint is all dry on my canvas, and the next step that I need to do is add the glitter around the perimeter of my canvas. And this, I'll just show you what I want to do, and it'll help you understand my steps. So my frame is going to be a row of 3 and a row of 2. I want the glitter on the inside, like the gap between my 2 rows of mini mirror tiles, and I also want it along my sides and then this rounded part here, because I want my mini mirror tiles to come in a bit from the edge. And the best way I think to tackle this is to do the glitter before I adhere my mini mirror tiles, because otherwise I would have to add my glue or my adhesive in between, and I don't want to have to do that. I just want to do this the easiest way possible. So I'm just going to be using some Mod Podge. This is a gloss. It doesn't matter what finish you use. I'm just using it here as an adhesive. And I'm just going to add some into a little cup here. And add some glitter. I want to put as little as possible underneath these mini mirror tiles. I don't think it would bother them much because it is extra fine glitter, but I want these to lay nice and flat, right? From the edge of my canvas, this gap is going to be approximately this wide. And then from the edge, it's going to be around the 1 inch mark. And I just want to keep my eye on that because I'm going to add extra glitter as close as possible where I believe the gap is going to end up. Just going to add some along my side and then for sure on my little rounded edge. Then I'm just going to add a nice thin layer. Then I'm going to take this again and approximately where I feel that that gap is going to be, somewhere around that 1 inch mark, I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit more. Just like so. So I'm gonna do a little bit more on my side. And this is also why I wanted to do the black paint around here, because I wanted this frame to be black and silver between my mini mirror tiles. I did not want any of the white canvas showing through. Okay, and then approximately where the inch mark is. And then, like I always say in my videos, you know, if you have to touch up some areas afterwards, that's fine, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead, you guys, and go all the way around my frame off camera, and then I will bring you back. Okay, so I've got glitter, my glitter, all the way around the perimeter of my canvas, and now it is time to add my mini mirror tiles. And I get these from Dollarama, my local Dollarama. And if you can't find these in a dollar store, you can order them off of Amazon. There's all kinds of suppliers on there. And I have a package here with leftovers. And I'll just show you how easy they are to cut. Just bend them. And I'm using a little X-Acto knife here. There. Easy peasy. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out all of my mini mirror tiles that I need for my frame, and then I'll bring you back. Okay, so I have all of my mini mirror tiles just cut out and they're just sitting on my frame here. And this is the design that I want. And because I added the glitter in my Mod Podge, I am definitely going to be using my tacky glue to adhere these. They do have a self-adhesive backing, but because I don't have a smooth surface now, I want to make sure that they're going to stay on. So the best way to tackle this, like I always do, is do the outside first. The outside, the perimeter around my canvas first. And I want to make sure that I have them in a little bit from my rounded edge here. And I'm just going to go ahead and put a bead of glue down my canvas like so. And I'm just going to take the backing off. Get it approximately where I want it. And I'm not going to press it down yet until I have my whole perimeter of mini mirror tiles on there, and then that way I can move them around a little bit if I have to, because I'm trying to get these on here without any spaces in my corners. I want a nice clean frame. So I'm just going to go ahead and adhere all of my mini mirror tiles with my glue, and then I will bring you back. Okay, so they are all glued down, but I have not pressed them in place, okay? And then that way, if I needed to shift them a little bit so that I don't have any spaces, I can. Okay, you can use a a little popsicle stick, craft stick, to just move them around a little bit. And then because they are glass, I always use just a little towel. And then now I'm going to press them down. Okay, so now we are going to add our crushed glass and glitter down this line here. And I'm going to be using my Tri-Art liquid glass. It's a pouring medium. I'm just going to go down the center of my canvas here where my two paint colors are meeting up. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, and I'm going to use a foam brush to make my icicle effect. I'm going to push some of this closer to my tiles here. I don't want it to go over my tiles this time. And I also like to just sort of even out, spread the liquid glass kind of evenly before I make my icicle effect. I'm going to make my longer icicles. Keep them nice and straight. And the same thing down to the black. And I'm just going to go and make some wispies in between my longer icicles here. So I'm just making some shorter ones. So now, because I have two paint colors meeting here down the center, I am going to add some glitter first. And I'm using the extra fine Midnight. Okay, now I'm going to add my crushed glass. Okay, I think that's enough of that. This is just the black fine glitter. Really want to make sure that I have this up in the white part of my canvas. And now I'm going to sprinkle on some of my Dollarama silver. Yeah, see how bright that is? That's beautiful. Oh, I love that. Yeah, this is so bright. Okay. And then I'm going to go back over it with my Midnight and just make sure that any more of the liquid gloss that's exposed, this will finish covering it all up. Oh, this is going to be so pretty. Okay, I know it looks like a hot mess right now, but just turn it around because it's the black that's going to be on the bottom. When all this is dry, when my liquid gloss is dry, I will bring you back and we will brush it off. Okay, so my liquid glass is all dry and now it's time to brush this off. And like I always do with these types of pieces, I always use the soft brush on my vacuum cleaner. Just watch your ears, you guys. Okay, everybody, here's the finished look. I am so pleased with the way this turned out. It is so sparkly. Bring in nice and close here. I love that crushed filler glass from IKEA, because on one side it has the black and then on the other side it's mirrored. And that silver glitter from Dollarama, it is so sparkly. It's not a fine glitter, nor is it a medium glitter. It's kind of in between those two. Yeah, this turned out beautifully. And I love the, I really love the frame like this with the glitter in between the 2 rows of the mini tiles. Yeah, that's very pretty. Very pleased with that. And I really like this metallic white paint. Yeah, you guys, so love this. So yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and hit that little notification bell, and you will be notified when I upload all of my future videos. And as always, you guys, I so appreciate you taking the time to watch, and God bless.